Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, hosting Cruz, and guys, I am here to talk about a highly anticipated rematch between former two-division world champion Brandon the Heartbreaker Figueroa, 25 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 19 KOs, versus Stephen Fulton, 23 wins, 1 loss, 8 KOs, former world champion, who defeated Brandon Figueroa in their first fight in what was one of the best fights that took place back in 2021. It was a 12-round punches and bunches for 12 rounds. Both guys at close range, landing shots from pillar to post, body shots, headshots, and both guys just going to work. Figueroa in front of Fulton majority of the fight, just trying to overwhelm Fulton with his size advantage, output, while Fulton was just countering off the back foot while on the ropes, landing his shots to the body, to the face, and both guys just taking chances, taking turns on each other until the final bell. And Stephen Fulton was awarded the new champion by majority decision in a pretty close, razor thin fight. So everyone was expecting the same thing because styles make fights. Sometimes there's two fighters that just can't get away from each other when it comes to like if they produced an action fight in their first fight, most likely it's gonna happen again. There's no unless they make an adjustments, which most cases it doesn't happen. But Fulton made adjustments, and the firefight that we were expecting of what we got in the first fight did not arrive. From round 1 till 12, it was a completely different fight. It was the least competitive fight on the card, and that action that we were anticipating never arrived, like I said. Uh, Figueroa coming forward, but the success that he had in the first fight he was not there. Fulton didn't give him any chance. Fulton was holding, was jabbing, um, countering off his back foot, holding, being smart, just boxing smart, hit, not get hit, trying to avoid a firefight like he did. Because if he decided for any second of the fight to stand in the pocket, he will be giving Brandon Figueroa a chance to have success and land his shots, and Fulton was not giving him a chance due to the game plan that um, I want to believe is Jerron Boots and his trainer in the corner of Fulton that was coaching him. And they came up with a good game plan, a smart game plan. Box, use your jab, use your counters, and hold when Figueroa comes forward instead of getting into a toe-to-toe firefight like you did last time. You know, the goal here was to go in their box and offense and defense. That's what we got to do here to come out victorious. And so said, so done. They got a unanimous decision. And the first fight could have gone either way, but Fulton made it clear this time around that I'm the better fighter. And I was just a better man overall in both fights. Stephen Fulton, man, one of the best fighters in the weight class. Defeated Angelo Leo back in 2021, who is now world champion at 126 after knocking out Venado Lopez. Defeated now Brandon Figueroa twice. Got stopped in 8 rounds by Naoya Inoue 2 years ago in Japan. And no shame in that, man. It is what it is. You got stopped by a great fighter. In Naoya Inoue. But just to show you, how great of a fighter Naoya Inoue is. But yeah, congratulations, Stephen Fulton, man. He put on a tremendous performance, smart performance, and he was able to walk away the new WBC um, 126-pound WBC World Featherweight Champion of the world. Um, and like how Brendan at over at True School Sports said, maybe a rematch is inbound, man, against Angelo Leo in a unification. You got now the WBC champion in Stephen Fulton versus the IBF champion Angelo Leo. Their first fight was really good. I saw some tape of it, and I'm like, damn, these two guys are going at it. And Angelo Leo lost by 12-round unanimous decision. Fulton won that fight. Like how Brandon said on over in True School Sport, both men, if they do the rematch now, it should be really good, as and even more as exciting as the first fight or better, because these two guys are better fighters than they were when they first fought each other. They've learned a lot from their first fight. A lot has happened since then. Both guys have matured, become better fighters, um, tweaked some tweaked a few things in their arsenal, and we expect another tremendous fight out of the two if they do um, go at it once again. But yeah, congratulations to Stephen Fulton once again knocking out Brandon Figueroa for the second time. And Brandon Figueroa is still a dangerous fighter at the weight class, man. He's tall for the weight class. He has a high volume of punches. That's what makes him dangerous. If you give him, if you let him close the gap on you, you better get ready to work and you better get ready for hell because Brandon Figueroa throws a lot of punches on the inside. He has good punching power. He can take a good shot, pretty good chin. So once you let Brandon Figueroa close the gap on you, and you can't figure out what to do, man, I'm sorry for you. It's like a wall closing in, and you're trapped. Brandon Figueroa is not going to stop throw punches. That's his strength. He's going to stay right in the inside until that bell rings or until the referee comes in and and stops it. But if you can neutralize that pressure and not let Figueroa close the distance and sidestep, move out of the way, use the ring, and box off your back foot like Fulton did, and turn him and all that stuff, you have a chance to beat Figueroa. You must have punching power though, because Figueroa he can take a shot. So once you have punching power, it's a plus. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this fight. How this Stephen Fulton performed. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As it is always a pleasure to talk to you about boxing. Miracle Boy Boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.